let the devil in.
Hello, Friday 13th fans. Matrix Wick here with a commentary video on my Part 8 Jason gameplay. There will be no counselor gameplay in this video. Oh, and by the way, I just want to address the reason why it may seem like an artificial intelligence bot on this gameplay is because this is my second time ever being Jason on an online match, so I hope you understand. So, my initial moves are always the same. You always want to grab the first two throwing knives that you find as soon as you start off the match as Jason.
Remember what they did to us, Jason.
And then, I go to the back of my shack, to the entrance, and then I place a bear trap there in case anyone wants to try and kill me by grabbing the sweater. I then go to the electrical box, or power generator, that's closest to the phone, just so I can get a little fear level out of people who are close to the phone, or so they have to repair this, as well as the phone box in order to call the police. So if you see an open door, like right next that you can easily grab, like at the very beginning of the match, try to, because anyone that comes to that door will not be able to open it or barricade it, so you can just walk on in. And as well as you also, on your way to the phone box, place a bear trap at the phone box in case they try to repair it, you'll know they're there. You always want to grab throwing knives that are along the way. So then I hear two people running around in this cabin and someone trying to call out my position. So since I don't hear them trying to call Tommy Jarvis, I'm assuming that they already called him. So that's bad news for me, but later in the match, that won't really be a problem.
Your gift is, no matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
So if you're wondering why I try to keep hitting her instead of grabbing her, it's because I don't want to worry about her having a pocket knife when I try to grab her again. And even if she does have a pocket knife, she'll be weak and won't be able to run that fast. And she just ran through a broken window, which should do a lot of damage to her. So I see that this Deborah is weak, but one thing I'm very questioning is that person doesn't have a lot of strength, and somehow shoot me with machete, or if it was pipe, I'm sorry, if it was pipe or machete, if I messed it up, I'm sorry, but I don't understand how a person with like a very low strength stat can knock me out with a machete, which I usually don't, but it's alright. Like, you see that? Like, she knocked me down to the ground with a low strength stat and a machete. Machete is a dealing damage weapon. It's not supposed to stun you. Unless you're Bugsy or Adam with a high strength stat, you're not supposed to stun that often, especially with a machete. But, like I said, it's alright. I do finally get the kill on this Deborah, though, so it's a little revenge.
That's my choice. Hunt them down and make them pay.
So as I'm shifting, I begin to hear the car start, and I start shifting towards the car instead of going after that Jenny. And the reason being is because the car is really, as you see in my past videos, the car is a really useful way to get out of the camp, and I was able to shut it down. Now, I have one big announcement. This person later on, if you saw my previous video, on this actual video, well, yeah, my previous video on this video without the commentary, you'll see this person, like in the white Deborah shirt, becomes, I guess you could say, a traitor to their team. But if you're wondering why at all I called it Tryhard Jason, was because at the very end he said boo Tryhard Jason, and I just started laughing because I just thought it was pretty funny. But I'm gonna try to make this the last commentary, not like commentary video, but like commentary. I'm just gonna make it all one commentary, so if you ever hear my mic turning back on and back off to talk, that's because of that, and it's SHAREfactory's not letting me commentate anymore, so this is the last one I can do, which is why I'm doing this. So, I'll see you in a few moments. I then see the card turn back around, thinking that I'm gone. And I see this person run out. I try to damage them the most I can to get them to not run that fast, just so they don't escape from me pretty easily. And so you'll see what happens in a few minutes. You see what I'm, like, before I go, that's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to, you're supposed to take damage. You're not supposed to, like, you're not supposed to get knocked down to the ground, but it's alright. She probably had a perk or something. Alright, I'll be back in a second. You'll see what happens next. You know what? How about this? I'll let you fix the car, but it'll be a 50-50 chance. I'll be at one exit, and whatever exit that is, alright? I'm sorry, I can't. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I can hear you, it's just the
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
But yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, he was trying to sell out his teammates, so he said, "Let me fix the 4-seater car, and I'll let you kill the 3 other people that are in the car, and if you let me escape." I'm like, no. I wasn't having it, because that is just kind of like a, I'm sorry for saying this, but it's not really, I don't even know why I'm sorry, but it's kind of like an a-hole move to your teammates, and this is a communication/team game, but that's just how some people are in this game.
Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do, you cannot die. You can never die. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
I don't know what that Tommy Jarvis was doing. Like, I kept having trouble to grab him and stuff like that. And then he had a pocket knife, and then he throws down firecrackers. So I don't know if his dog's playing, or he, like, is having controller issues. I don't know. But, I don't know. And now he starts playing on there. So, I don't know. But, I'll see. I don't know why I keep saying this, but I'll see you next part, I guess.
Yes. Kill for mother.
And all of a sudden, he starts sprinting in different directions, which is a good way to evade. Shift. But what happened before, I don't know. Like, all of a sudden, he threw firecrackers, and then he was running all over the place. He wasn't moving. And because he was Tommy Jarvis, he had a pocket knife. Like, I don't know. But, I don't know. But I'm just going to say this at the end of the video as well. If you guys have any questions about anything else that happened in this video, then let me know. I should be answering them either next video or down in the comments below with you guys.
They
So,
deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
so that's what I meant when I said that that Tommy Jarvis wouldn't be a problem in the rest of the match. So, I go begin to, I see a sense of someone in this house, so I go begin to shift over to this house and try to make their fear levels as high as possible, even though they're pretty high already. And I see the last two people are in this house. So, I engage. I forgot I had rage for a second, but then I just realized since I saw the X, and we're gonna get back on track. I then rage through this door, and the reason why I rage through the wall is because they're literally right there, and I can just walk through it. And, you see what I mean? The baseball bat is a great stunning weapon as well, which is what it's supposed to do with most likely any character. So, I don't know what's up. But, yeah. Now, I did make Vanessa hurt. I made her hurt enough, so when she went out that window, she got really hurt, and I picked her up, and, crazy. I was trying to do a different kill here, but the decapitating punch was the only kill I had, apparently. So, that's why I did it. And it took me a little to get the kill off. This part was pretty frustrating. This is probably one of the most frustrating parts of a Jason match. If you ask any person who was Jason at all, and they'll tell you this is the most annoying. And you'll see why in a second. I then began to use stalk to try and trick him to go another direction and just stay in that direction instead of going back in and out of windows. But because I broke that window and I broke the wall before, it makes him stop and try and find me. But unluckily for him, he does not have a pocket knife.
Why won't you fucking
So I missed that grab because I'm an artificial or an AI bot. But I finally managed to get the kill here.
Please no!
So I hope you enjoyed this this gameplay, and I will hopefully see you guys next video, or the next commentary after the next video. So yep, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video.
You've done your job well, and Mommy is pleased. Come home, sweetie.
Nice.